Once I was 18 years old, I wanted to get a credit card, but nobody accepted me. Why? Because I didn't have any credit. So I was extremely frustrated. What was I supposed to do? I'm sure many young adults might be going through something similar, and this video is for you, or anyone who has no idea how to start their credit card journey. I will show you the best credit cards for beginners with a high approval rate and other options you can do to start building your credit. Our first credit card for beginners is Discover Secure. This card is great for people new to credit, and as you read in the name, it is a secure credit card, meaning you have to deposit at least $200 to the credit card. Then you'll be able to use it with maximum limit of the total amount you deposit. So for example, let's say I get this credit card and I deposit $500. The limit I have to use is $500. So in other words, you're using your own money. And this is a great way for beginners, like beginners, people that have absolutely no credit history. After 7 months, Discover will see if you qualify for a credit card without Secure. So if you do, they're gonna give you your money back, the initial deposit you made, and then they're gonna upgrade you to a credit card. This card has no annual fee and 2% back at gas stations, at restaurants, and up to $1,000 in combined purchases each quarter. 1% cash back on all your other purchases. And lastly, you will get double your cash back at the end of your first year, meaning if you accumulate $50 in cash back, they will give you another $50 for free. You can also see if you pre-approve with no harm to your credit, which is great. This card is mainly for those that have absolutely no credit history, like beginners. If that's not you, then I highly recommend this credit card, and that is the Discover It, which is a great cashback credit card. And you can also see if you pre-approve with no harm to your credit. This card has 5% back on everyday purchases at different places each quarter, like Amazon, grocery stores, restaurants, and gas stations. After you activate each quarter, this second quarter of 2023, you're getting 5% back at restaurants and wholesale clubs like Costco, Sam's, etc. 1% cashback on all other purchases, unlimited cashback match, get unlimited dollar for dollar match for all the cashback you earn at the end of your first year, just like the Discover Secure. This card also has no annual fee. Lastly, you will get $100 if you purchase something in the first 3 months of getting the card. And this only gonna work for people who get referred by somebody else. You're welcome to use my link in the description below or somebody else's. Next, we have the Quicksilver from Capital One with the welcome bonus of $200 after you spend $500 in the first 3 months. Unlimited 1.5% cashback on everyday purchase, 0% intro APR for 15 months, and no annual fee. This card is really easy to get, and it was my second credit card I personally got. Also, 2 more benefits is that you will get 6 months of free Uber One membership. So they're gonna be paying for your membership, and this is until November 14, 2024. And it also has no foreign transaction. Next one is one that I use a lot, and that is the Capital One Savor One. This card is great overall, and it has no annual fee, which makes it even better. With $200 cash bonus once you spend $500 or more in 3 months. You earn unlimited 1% cashback on all purchases, 3% cashback on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and at grocery stores, excluding superstores like Walmart and Target. 5% cashback on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. 8% cashback on Capital One Entertainment. And most importantly, and why I strongly recommend this card, is for the 10% cashback in Uber and Uber Eats. Guys, this is no joke. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. 10% back in Uber and Uber Eats? Just great, guys. Just great, honestly. Plus, you'll get Uber One on them. Just like the Quicksilver, you're gonna get Uber One on them. Lastly, it has no foreign transactions fee. The only drawback that I see with this card is that the Uber and Uber Eats, it's gonna expire in November 14, 2024. And this is a huge drawback, especially for people who are gonna get this card maybe in 2024, because you're not even gonna have a whole year of taking advantage of this 10% back So that's why I highly recommend for all of you, if you're able to get this car as soon as possible. Mainly if you buy an Uber. If you don't buy an Uber, get another car. You can also see if you pre-approve with this car, which is great. It's not going to harm your credit card. The Quicksilver and the Savor One are great beginner cards, especially because you're going to start building a relationship with Capital One. And maybe in the future, you can apply for the Venture X, which is one of the best travel credit cards. So that's why I really recommend always getting Chase and Capital One and Amex, obviously, to build a relationship, because especially Chase loves to see and loves to accept people that have already a relationship with them. Maybe they have a checking account, a saving account, another credit card. So start building that relationship ASAP. Talking about Chase, next cards are the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited, both offering 200 welcome bonus after you spend 500 or more in the first 3 months. Both having no annual fee, both having no APR for the first 15 months. And the only difference being that you'll get 5% in quarterly categories with the Freedom Flex. With the Unlimited, you will be getting 1.5% back on everything. While with the Freedom Flex, you're only getting 1% back on everything. And both offering you 5% on travel purchase through Chase Unlimited Rewards, 3% on dining at restaurants, 3% on drugstore purchases. These cards are a must-have, both, not just one. These cards are not for those that have absolutely no credit history. You're just not gonna get accepted. These cards are for beginners, but still have kind of a good credit score. I recommend 690 and above. But man, oh man, if you are able to get these credit cards at the beginning, wow, just wow. It took me quite a while for me to get one of these cards, so if you're able to, just great. And it's going to help you to build a relationship with Chase, like I said. And in the future, you can apply for Business Inc., Sapphire Prefer, Sapphire Refer. And the points with Chase are just, the welcome bonus are just great, guys. Great. The only bad thing about Chase is that they don't have pre-approval. Amex has pre-approval, Capital One has pre-approval, and many other banks have pre-approval. But Chase, So that's a huge drawback, because you have no idea if you're going to get approved or not. You're going to take the risk and it's going to affect your credit score. Either you get approved or not. But one way to help you get approved is building a relationship with Chase, like I said. And one way you could do that is by getting a Chase checking account. Chase likes to accept people that have some kind of relationship with them. So getting a checking account with them will help you a lot. And you will also get money in return. Chase has a limited time deal where you will get $200 free. $200 if you open a checking account with them, and if you set up direct deposit so your job could pay you directly. $200 easily for free. So it's a win-win. I wish I had this deal when I first got a checking account. I didn't, so come on, Chase. Take advantage of this deal because it's not gonna last. It's a limited time offer, so take advantage. Lastly, I just want to talk about 2 ways you can start building credit without using credit cards and having no credit history whatsoever. The first one is to get a CD secure loan. I personally did this and it helped me. Some credit unions offer credit builder secure loans. These loans work by depositing a small amount into a saving account, which then becomes the collateral for the loan. As you make regular payments, it helps establish your credit. So in other words, it's just like the secure credit card, pretty much the same. You deposit money and you get a loan on your own money and you pay monthly. Same thing. The second one is authorized user. So whenever you have a credit card, you can authorize somebody else to use it, and you add in their social security and they're gonna get their own card. If you're somebody who pays your monthly credit card balance, it's gonna benefit you and it's gonna benefit this person as well. If you have a trusted family member or friend with good credit, you can ask them to add you as an authorized user on their credit card. This allows their positive credit history to be reported on your credit report, helping you build credit. But please keep in mind that you have to trust in this person and you have to know that they are somebody who pays their monthly credit card balance on time. Because if they don't pay it, they carry their balance every month. It's gonna affect them and you, so be really careful with this. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. All the links will be in the description below. And once again, if you use the links below, you're going to be helping the channel. If you don't want to use them, that's absolutely fine. And please give it a thumbs up if you like this video, share it with your friends, and thank you so much, guys.